When I was trying to find the Kingdom Building Manhwa on the web, I noticed almost similar recommendations. That's why I decided to make my own and share it to you guys. So for all of us looking out for unique and amazing Kingdom Building Manhwa, you've come to the right place. Here's my top 10 Kingdom Building Manhwa of 2021. Let's begin! Number 10. Dawn Empire. Funly accidentally got a wormhole that could travel through the medieval world, where there are pastoral songs, and there were also wars and chaos. But no matter what kind of goal you want to achieve, you must start with making money. The story is like a dungeon game from the beginning, but sorry guys, it's not. This is an amazing story of how our MC managed to survive in medieval world. It has a good plot and clear art. The world building is also pretty nice. Number 9. The God of Death. Kang Mo-han is a cheap loan shark who suddenly died in a car accident. A few moments after his death, a mysterious black hole suddenly appeared. And now, his goal is to become the ruler of the underworld. In order for him to achieve his objective, he has to complete all the quests and challenge the other kings of the underworld, who are also eagerly waiting for an opportunity. Will he be able to achieve his goal and become the God of Death? I'm getting serious solo leveling vibes from this. Weird, but cool. It is very promising. This will surely make you come back for more, and the world building is exceptionally good. Number 8. Release the Witch. A male engineer transmigrated into another world and become a prince. This place strikingly resembled the Middle Ages of Europe, but at the same time, it seemed kind of different. Witches truly exist, and they even possesses magic powers and productive forces. Save the witches, liberate the productive forces, open map, fight demons, break conspiracies, climb up the science and technology tree, and open the path of hardcore farming. So far, the storyline has been pretty good and I like the jokey side of things. However, it's clear the main protagonist has the excellent intention in relation to what he's doing. I can wait to read further and see how this progresses. Number 7. Doomed to be a king. One day, a young man occupied the mountain and crowned himself the king. This place was full of masters and beasts. But wait, what am I looking at? Masters are farmlands and beasts are arguing the yards. Something's wrong. I love the story. It's really good and very funny. I was laughing so hard, I highly recommend this. I love the story. It's really good and very funny. I was laughing so hard. I highly recommend this. You will enjoy it for sure. And of course, there is a world building happening in the story. Number 6. I'm not the Overlord. I actually reincarnated into different world and become the Demon King Overlord, and my task is to destroy humanity. Wait, that ain't right. I'm a pacifist, you know? If you think this is an Overlord riff-up, sorry my friend, but you're wrong, and it's very different from it. Well, at the beginning, story can be slow, not like every other story in which MC get overpowered at the start. It could be very exceptional and the story slowly pick up the pace. Of course, at the start, it will likely be slow. However, by reading more chapters, you will truly enjoy it. Number 5. Chongyung, the 13th disciple of the Mount Hua Sect, one of the 3 greatest swordsmen, Plum Blossom Sword Saint, defeated Chungma, who was brought destruction and disarray onto the world. After the battle, he breathed his last breath on top of the headquarters mountain of the Heavenly Demon Sect. He was reborn after 100 years in the body of a child. I feel like someone combined Volcanic Age and Chronicles of Heavenly Demon and changed the art like crazy. The story is getting so good, the humor is great already. One thing is for sure, this man is screwed in many different ways. Number 4. Solo Blog Player. Mysteriously reincarnated into the world of the game as the obese, corrupt, and generally unknown Nova. Jared Euclides, he uses what he learned from playing the game, hoping to prevent the Great Nasu War that will take place in 5 years. Knowing that this war would not spare anyone as insignificant as him, Jared embarks on a quest to prevent this outcome. Armed with his knowledge of the game skills, cheat, and bugs, he plans on using everything he has on hand to save himself and the people he care about, before anyone else can rob him of missed opportunities. This manhwa is about a salaryman who died because of game addiction. Then he resurrected in the game he was playing. Usually, for world-building manhwa, the main character isn't that overpowered, so he relies on other people's strength to substitute for his weakness. But in this one, the main character is both strong and smart, meaning he's able to build his land fast and productive. The main character has little to no flaws, except for the fact that we don't know about his past. But other than that, everything's good. The story is great. Number 3. Reborn as an Emperor. Reki is a resurrection. The entire world is covered by a strong aura, and the creatures of the earth are affected by this. Human experience on account that they had stronger powers, and other creatures beside humans also evolved rapidly under the influence of aura. Some powerful and mysterious races have appeared in silence. The soul of another world royal prince entered the body of a young common human, Wang Shang, and began the story of bloody and funny hegemony. The story is nicely completed and exciting, while the artwork is no way fails me to laugh. The characters are lovable, funny, and dependable at the simplest describe. This manhwa is so freaking cool, you must read it. Number 2. Dungeon Reset. Jung Da-won got wounded in a dungeon and was supposedly dead. But because of a dungeon reset, he was healed among survivors, and now he became an error, or a bug, and cannot pass the next stage. So what are you gonna do now? Build an underground base, I guess? He knows when to run away from losing battle. Moreover, regardless of the MC's poor skill, he's excellent with tactics, building houses, putting in traps, creating golems, and almost whatever he wants and desires for surviving. He is creative that the dungeon are impressed to him, and his actions are surprising. Number 1. Trash of Count's Family. When I opened my eyes, I was inside a novel called The Birth of a Hero. It was a novel focused on the adventure of the main character, Choi Han, a high school boy who was transported to a different dimension from Earth, along with the birth of numerous heroes of the continent. I became a part of the novel as the Trash of Count's family. The family that oversaw the territory where the first village that Choi Han visited is located. The problem is that Choi Han became twisted after the village. This manhwa is amazing. From the way the story progresses to the execution of plot, the whole thing is nicely done. Each chapter will leave you on edge, wanting you to realize what's going to appear next. The MC is extremely clever and an exceptional strategist. All the characters which are introduced will keep appearing on later chapters, so none of the characters are left or forgotten. And that's my top 10 Kingdom Building Manhwa of 2021. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you think I missed some of the most amazing manhwa, feel free to leave a comment below. See you on my next video!